When one sleepy baby donkey went missing, its whereabouts were a worry to the animal's owner. So he set off in search for his wayward mule. The farmer looked everywhere, but he had no idea of the hilarious spot he would eventually find the donkey in. Before we go, first help us out by spreading the words about eMystery by clicking that like button, and also be sure and click the notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. Caring for miniature donkeys can be a complicated affair. Though small, the animals need a lot of attention to make sure that they remain happy and healthy at all times. It's important, therefore, for potential owners to think long and hard before deciding to make a donkey their pet. First of all, since donkeys are herd animals, it's important that they have the company of a fellow equine. They must also have access to pasture in order to exercise and feed, and owners must provide them with some form of shelter from the elements too. In order to stay strong over the winter, they require a salt lick as well as good quality hay. Furthermore, they need access to fresh, unlimited water throughout the year. And on top of that, owners should muck out the animals' living quarters regularly to keep them in tip-top condition. While caring for fully grown donkeys is hard work, looking after babies is even more tiring, as one farmer recently found out. The man had come into ownership of a 2-week-old donkey named Elvis, and it soon turned out that the animal could be quite a handful. Donkey pregnancies last 12 months, and by the time that the foal is born, they're pretty much fully developed. Within an hour of their births, in fact, donkeys are able to stand. Furthermore, they can walk and even run before their first day on Earth is out. But while they're born independent in some ways, foals still rely on their mother's milk until they're 4 months old. And as with all infants, the first few months of their lives are an important time in each foal's development. During this stage, foals sleep a lot more than their adult counterparts, so donkey owners can expect babies to spend a lot of time napping outstretched on the floor. On some occasions, in fact, this strange position can make the animals look as if they're dead. Given that he has experience looking after animals, the farmer who owned Elvis was no doubt doing a good job raising the foal. The 2-week-old donkey was coming along nicely thanks to regular feeds and sleeps. So you can imagine the farmer's surprise one day when he woke up to find that Elvis was nowhere to be seen. Worried, the farmer consequently went in search of the baby donkey. He looked in all the places that Elvis would normally frequent. After much searching, however, he still hadn't been able to find the animal. So the owner headed back towards home in hopes that the donkey had somehow wandered back that way. And sure enough, when the farmer returned home, he spotted Elvis in the most unlikely of places. There, the little donkey was swinging from a hammock on its owner's front porch. Moreover, the animal was so relaxed that he'd fallen into a deep slumber. Unsurprisingly, the farmer couldn't quite believe what he was seeing. First of all, how was it possible for a little 2-week-old donkey to climb onto a hammock, let alone get comfy enough to drift off to sleep? The man had no idea, but the thought seemed to amuse him nonetheless. As a result, he decided to record the donkey's nap on camera. In the 20-second video, someone gently rocks the hammock as the animal snoozes within. He's asleep on the hammock. He's just not normal, one onlooker comments as they observe Elvis. And turned out that those who knew Elvis weren't the only ones who found this unusual napping spot hysterical. Since the video of Elvis sleeping found its way onto YouTube in June of 2017, tens of thousands of people have viewed the clip. However, a quick sweep on the internet reveals that Elvis isn't the only donkey to have an affinity for hammocks. It seems, in fact, that plenty of others have discovered the comforts of the simple sack. And what's more, there's a host of video and picture evidence to prove it. One such clip emerged online in 2015 and has since attracted more than 2 million views. Just like the video of Elvis, it showed a donkey completely chilled as it swung back and forth. The donkey in question is called Leo, and according to the video description, the animal loves his daily hammock time. In the video, the little animal reclines on its side and even appears to be smiling as it dozes off. It wags its tail in pleasure before rolling over to allow its owners to shower it with tummy tickles. They happily oblige, and before long, the donkey has 3 eager people stroking its gray fur. Since Leo's video went live, it's also attracted almost 1,000 comments on YouTube. "I wish all animals were treated like this. Too cute," gushed one viewer. "A whole new meaning to someone saying, 'Get your ass out of my hammock,'" joked another. When the footage of Leo later landed on Reddit, it gained a lot of attention there too. "Now I need a donkey," one envious commenter wrote. Meanwhile, another simply added, "Donkeys are the cutest things in the world." So, given the species' evident love of hammocks, perhaps Elvis's owner should have checked his porch right away. Next time the animal goes missing, however, the farmer probably won't have to search as hard. He'll no doubt find the donkey safe and sound, dozing off in its favorite spot. I hope you like this video. If so, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to make sure you never miss a video from our channel.